Greetings, YouTube. How's everybody doing out there today? It is beautiful Saturday. I think it's the 26th. Me and Maxie's out here. Say hi, Maxie. Say hi, buddy. I was trying to go live, but I can't figure this thing out yet. I'm just going to have to keep playing with it some more. I think I got the video to finally get better, but I can't see anybody's comment. I don't know how to fix that. I set it for children. It's okay for children because I don't cuss on here, and there ain't no none of that adult stuff that goes on here because I like kids to get involved in cars and tools and things like that. But anyway, guys, finally got my surveillance system up. Now I got to work on getting the internet to it. I try to. I don't know why. You know, one of the things that irks me about these internet things, man, is it'll pull up your internet service, and it's like, well, it's got enough signal to tell you that there's an internet service there, but when you click on it, it says, oh, cannot connect. After I give it the password and everything, it cannot connect. So I'm going to play with it a little more. If I can't get it to run the wireless, then I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to pay and have them run me a line down here so I can have it in my shop. Because I got to have internet. Heck, well, at least 3 of my TVs run off the internet. The old one, it runs off the internet, but you got to plug it in. I think they sell them wireless internet things that you can plug in the back where the Ethernet cable goes. Basically, it's a giant phone line to me. And I heard that might work, but we'll see. But one of the reasons why I'm shooting this video today, I need to look out here, check on my chickens. Man, they've been laying eggs like crazy. I mean, you talking about fertile chickens, boy. These things been laying eggs like crazy. I can't eat them fast enough. So, but I just wanted to show you a little bit of progress that I'm making. Of course, you can see I painted my grill here. Now, I had to do it with rattle cans, guys, and the way it lays down, it don't lay down real good, but from a distance, it's okay for me. I mean, I'm not building a show truck. I don't have my air compressor yet because, like I said, I want to get my power here in the next couple of weeks because the weather's just been... It's a mess out there. It ain't raining 2 days, but it's still like a mud fest out there. So I'm hoping here in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to call a couple of electricians and see if I can't get somebody to come out here. Matter of fact, what was funny, I found a list when I had my house inspected. I found a list of contractors in this area that I can call. So I'm gonna call the one that I used before at my old house. I'm gonna see what they say. And then I found another guy down here that ain't too far, see what they say. And then if not, I'll just start calling the list and seeing. The only problem is, a lot of these guys, man, they like, I don't know how they want to do things. I like to do things a little bit different than the way they like to do things, but I'm dependent on them because they're the ones that's got to call the electric company and tell them it's been inspected and all that other good stuff, and away we go. So, but hopefully here the next couple of days it's going to be dry enough I can get my van out of here, get my van out from under the door, and then bring my Nissan in here because I really need to start getting this thing together. I start working on the back quarters. See right there, just had a little gas right there, and then I'm gonna wet sand them and I'm gonna prime them. Try to get the little nicks done. Here's my bumper. I got my bumper painted. It's what I've been working on the last couple of days, guys, while it's been raining. Because it's been cold, it's been wet. I really haven't been able to do anything, and I've just been trying to get my Nissan put back together so I can be done with that part. And then I really need to get it in here because I need to get the exhaust done. because that thing it gets like 13 in the city, 17 on the highway, guys. But with the exhaust got a hole in it, it drinks gas, so I'm probably getting maybe 10 miles to the gallon. So that's why I need to get it in here so I can get that exhaust put on it. So, but that's my goal this week. So that's where I've been at, guys. I've been working, painting on this stuff. I've been using rattle cans because, like I said, I don't have an air compressor where I can paint. All I got is a little pancake air compressor. I got a little bit bigger one, but it just draws a lot of power, guys, and I really can't use it like I can the pancake one. And the pancake one don't have enough volume of air for me to do it. So I just do it with the rattle cans, try to make it look as good as I can, and then away we go. Because, like I said, I'm not building a show truck here, but I do got to have air compressor, though, when I go to paint the roof of the truck, to paint my roof. And so I'm hoping and praying, at least by May, maybe sooner than that, hopefully before April's out, I can have my power here and I can have my daggone air compressor here, and then I can really start doing some body work. Because I've been buying pneumatic tools, air tools, so I can be prepared. I got to get a straight line sander yet. I got DAs. Straight line sander is pretty much all I need, and I want to get those long sanding blocks to where they're like 2 feet, 3 feet long, to where you can sand hoods and stuff. And I think I'm pretty much good. I got me some paint guns, some decent ones. We'll see how the paint lays down on them. I've been looking for some good ones too, and we'll see how that all plays out. But while I've been slow and the weather's been bad, guys, here and there, I've been buying little tools here and there, trying to get everything I need to get to where I want to go. You know, so much stuff has gone up. I went to Menards today, and even the cleaning solution that you put into your car to spray your windows off, everybody's got it for like, I don't know, it's at least $3+ when it used to be like $1.50. Some places it used to be $1. Now it's like everywhere it's like $3+. So I was at Menards today, and they had them for $2. I bought me 2 cases of them. I bought 2 cases. One of them's for the summertime, and one of them's a bug wash for the summer, and the other one's for the winter. So, and then next week I'm gonna go up there, and if they got some more, I'm gonna buy 2 more cases. Guys, it's instead of going to the store all the time, and don't get me wrong, if that's the way you got to do it, that's the way you got to do it. I used to be like that, and I got to thinking, you know what? So what if you need this one thing, and you probably don't have to deal with it for another year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years down the road, and they got it, I don't know, say like you need the headlight, okay? The way I used to take and I just buy one headlight. And then some of them will tell you, well, you should replace them both at the same time, because if one goes, the other one goes. So instead of just buying one headlight, I'll buy, if they're like $10 a piece, I'll just buy 10 of them. It's $100. That way I don't have to worry about it no more. And I got 10 of them, so that might be the life of the car there. Who knows? So, but that's usually what I do. So I just start buying stuff in bulk, like the oil up here. You see my oil up there. I got oil there, and the transmission fluid there. I'm glad I started buying it, because that oil up there, I was getting it, and that's Castro Edge. That's what I mostly use, and I got Royal Purple for my Camaro. That's what I normally use, the Castro Edge in all of my cars. And I was getting it for $22. So every time I went to the store, I'd buy 2, 3, 4 of them. I don't know how many I got. Like the transmission fluid. The transmission fluid was, well, back to the oil. I was getting oil for $22. Now it's $28. So it done went up $6. but Home Depot still has it for $27. So next week, I get paid. Every time I get paid, I put a list down of things I want to pick up, and I save a little bit of money for supplies, guys. It's like my towels up there. See those towels right there? Last year, they were $7 a box at Menards, and I bought 12 boxes. I filled the cart up. I wish I'd have filled up 2 carts and bought more, because now they're $10 a box. So they done went up $3 a box. So that's where I'm getting to be anymore, guys. When I go to buy socks, instead of buying a pack of socks, I buy 4 packs of socks. That's just how I roll anymore. Because it's like, I don't want to buy no more socks, a couple years. Like my socks, they usually last me. My socks usually last me around, 6 months to a year, depending on how I wear them and how they rotate in my drawer. So, you know what? Why they're still cheap? And I usually get the Dickie socks. Why they're still cheap? They're about $15 a pack for 12 pair of socks. I just buy 4 packs at a time. So that way, when things get ready to go up, it's like, there was other things I really wanted to buy, certain lumbers and stuff, but I ain't had nowhere to put it. And lumber, you just can't just set outside, because then the weather will just tear it up. So, like plywood, when plywood was back down to, I think it was back down to like $12 a sheet. I wish I could have bought me 40 sheets of it, but I ain't had nowhere to put it. So I didn't buy none. Now it's 40. Well, I went up there today. It was $38 a sheet. So it kind of came down. But you see all the stuff that's going on in Canada right now. Next week, it can be $60 a sheet, $70 a sheet. You never know. So that's what I try to do, guys. I try to buy in bulk. That way I got plenty. And if it goes up, fine. If it comes back down, then I'll grab it again when it comes back down. But I try to buy stuff. That way I got plenty on hand. And what stinks right now is there's certain things that I want to get right now, guys, and I just don't have the room for it. And so a lot of stuff has expiration dates on it, so I don't want to pick it up and have it go bad on me. It's like tape, like this tape right here. I don't know. I don't really know. I'm thinking the shelf life on tape maybe a year. Because you could tell when it goes bad when you go to peel it and it won't come off in one strip. It just breaks off in pieces. I'd love to be able to buy a bunch of tape right now. Another thing too, and I didn't think about it then. What is it? 14-2 wire, $35 for a 250 roll. Now it's $114 for a 250 roll. So I wish I'd have bought it then, but I didn't see all this stuff coming. But I tell you what, the next time it's down for $35 a roll, you better believe I'm going to buy me probably 10 packs of it. I'm just going to have it sitting on my shelf just so I have it next time. Same way with 12-2 wire and 14-3 wire. I'm going to have it sitting on my shelf. I'm going to buy 10 packs of it. That way I'll have it. And then if something, goes down the road, I mean, the way things are going, guys, you see what's going on in Ukraine right now, and it's all about what government can be more corrupt than another government. That's pretty much the way everything is going. And not only that, the Bible says in the last days, there'll be wars and rumors of wars and famines and all this stuff. Well, you've seen everything's been going on. And it's just going to get worse, guys. I believe the Lord is just giving us a taste of what's in store down the road. Only right now, it's not that bad. You can still go to your favorite restaurant right now. They might not have certain things on the menu because they can't get it right now. But you can still go to your favorite restaurant right now. There's going to come a time when you see what was going on up there in the big cities up there where you got to have these vaccine passports. Well, there's going to come a time you're going to have more than a vaccine passport. You're going to have to get chipped. Or you're going to have to, they're just pushing to see how far they can take things right now, guys. And they'll like these EV cars, electric cars that they're pushing on us, they can't roll these things out fast enough because they're going to have, your finances, your travel, your health care is all going to be linked together, guys. and they're going to have total control. And when that happens, our life is over. It is over, because they're going to make you jump through so many hoops. You ever notice every time a new program comes out, it's great at first, like what is that, affordable care? Oh, it's great. I know people that's got it. It's free because of their income. That's how it starts. It starts out great, works great. Every doctor's taking it. But then they start making you, once they get everybody on it, like the oil and the gas, once they get everybody on it, then they start making you jump through hoops. And it's like, I don't know where the gas prices are going to go. They might go higher than they did when Bush was in there running them up. Well, Bush is the one behind the scenes running things up. But we're going to see. I know we hit almost I think it was like $4.95 around here. What was that? 06, 07, 08, somewhere in there. It was like $140 some a barrel. Now I think we done hit 100. So things are going to get worse, guys. If you believe in prayer, you better start praying like you never prayed before. And if you say things are going to work itself out, well, I hope they do. I really do. Because I live on this planet too. And whatever affects you affects me. So I didn't mean to go on that little rant, guys, but I just tell you how I roll anymore. I buy things in bulk instead of going up there and buying one. I'll buy 3, 4, or 5 of them if I use it all the time. Oil, I change my oil about every 3 months. So I make sure, like the other day I went up there and I bought oil filters for my Camaro. I bought enough to last me probably 5 years. And you say, well, how many is that? Well, if I change in my Camaro, I don't drive it all the time, so it might get a once a year oil change. So I bought enough to do 5 years, so I got about 5 or 6 oil filters. Bought me a new, let me move this stuff out of the way. Bought me a new oil pan, a lot bigger. I wish they'd make these things longer and a little bit shorter. That's what I wish they'd do. But that oil pan right there is $15. I still got my original oil pan. It might be outside, but it's got a dent in the bottom of it, and I gotta get a piece of rebar and pop it out. But the cap don't work on it too good, so I have a cap on there. It really don't work, and I pretty much put it on there to at least work, and then I gotta take and empty it out as soon as I'm done. I can't just leave the oil in it. And I recycle my oil, guys. I use it for when I'm out there burning, when I'm getting my my bonfires going. I use it for that. I sprinkle that oil on there, and that oil don't burn like gasoline instantly. It burns for a while when it gets hot enough. So I recycle a lot of my stuff, guys. I wish. And it might happen down the road, it might not, I don't know. I like to get me an oil burning stove where it burns nothing but oil and old brake fluid and transmission fluid, hydraulic oil. It burns pretty much all the fluids. And if it also burns diesel, I don't think you can put gasoline in there because gasoline might burn too fast and hot. But I know you can put diesel in it and it burns just about anything, so. Well, guys, that's what I wanted to show you today. Sorry about my little rant today. But I got that all done. Maxie's running around. I got that all done. So I've been working on that. I put me a carbon CO detector in here because sometimes I get a little lightheaded from this stove. So I want to make sure that I'm not getting poisoned. I know changing the atmospheres and things like that will cause you to get a little lightheaded, but I put me a CO detector up there to make sure. Guys, if you burn anything except for a wood burning stove, you don't need a CO detector for that. But I'd have one anyway, just in case there might be something in the wood. You never know. And it could cause a carbon. It won't be long. They're going to have carbon detectors on us, making sure that we ain't breathing a lot of carbon out, even though I don't know how that's all going to work because they keep pushing this carbon tax garbage like they got in Canada. And I just can't believe people just go with this stuff. Like I said, they constantly make you jump through hoops. It sounds good at first, and then you got to jump through this hoop, you got to jump through that hoop, you got to jump through that hoop, and it's stupid, guys. And people just keep trying to please the system. No, it's time to get in there and change the system. Change it. Because the man upstairs doesn't want us living under slavery. So, well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got a great week coming up. I'm going to Indianapolis on Monday. So I hope you guys have a great week coming up. If I get something else done, I'll share another video this weekend. If not, I'll try to get one this week. Hopefully I can get my Nissan in here and get working on it so I can get it painted and get it finished and get my exhaust and stuff on there. Because I got my cargo van somewhat fixed. I still got things I got to work on it. And it just disappointed me to see that the paint just flakes off of that, guys. Because GM, I don't know what it is with GM's cars, the white ones, but they always seem to be flaking. The paint always just flakes off. Sorry about that. Well, guys, I'm getting ready to work on these side skirts. I'm getting ready to wet sand this one here because I had a little gash right there. Get ready to wet sand that one there. And they got to dry out because I just got done washing them. They're still kind of wet. So I'm going to paint the insides of here black. And then I'm going to paint the rest of it black, that matte black. So, well, guys, till the next time, like this video, share this video, comment down below if you care. I'm going to try to go live